Good afternoon, people. I'm driving, so you're not going to get much FaceTime. But I did want to talk about something while it's on my mind as we get older, past that 40-year-old mark. If you don't say things right away, you tend to forget what you want to say. So, I want to talk a little bit about reparations today. In listening to the radio, I was listening to NPR this afternoon, and a lot of people are debating about HR 40 bill. And the debate from the opposing side is that everyone that had a hand in slavery, that contributed to people being oppressed or, being held as slaves, those people are already dead. And so the people that are alive today should not be held accountable for that. I've got 2 points to make on that. One point is, if that's the case, then people shouldn't have the ability to sue estates in court after people have died. You should not be able to get anything from anyone's estate if this is the case. If you're going to make that argument, you have to make that argument across the board. Number two, for you to say that this country should not be held accountable because people that contributed are now dead is a bunch of hogwash. This country was built on the back of slaves, and those descendants deserve reparations. This country has never made an attempt to make amends to black or brown people that they used to build this country. The same country that has continued to push forward their systematic racism within companies, within businesses. This is not something that's gone away or that we don't feel today. Those effects of slavery are still happening. They are still felt. And we deserve reparations. This country needs to make amends. I'm not saying that you dish out a check to every black and brown person in the country. However, what I'm saying is the people that are native to this country, that are descendants of slaves and have proof of that, just like they did for Native Americans, just like they've done for immigrants that were not, the Jews were not a part of the U.S. They were not natives to here, but they've gotten reparations. We too deserve reparations. And so the people making the argument that we deserve it, you need to come up with a solid foundation for your argument. Not just we need reparations because this country was built on our backs, our ancestors' backs. You need a real argument, a solid argument that cannot be debunked. You need to think about the debate that the opposing side is putting forth, and you need to figure out how to overcome that debate and those objectives. And this bill does need to move forward. However, I do feel sorry for the people that would have to push this forward. Because as we know, in this country, whenever anyone stands up for black or brown people, they either get killed, hurt, or their careers or their lives completely, totally destroyed. And they're pushing, and they want Biden to support this bill and to say something or create a commission to talk about reparations. But Lord knows JFK was killed. So you know damn well that things have not changed so much that Biden, they wouldn't hurt him too. I pray that, that somehow this can get pushed forward without him having to intervene, because of our country's violent history that continues on till right here till today. I feel sorry for anybody that would have to push this bill forward that's in our leadership. But it does need to be done. There are sacrifices that have to be made. A lot of people were killed trying to push civil rights for Black and brown people. I just hate that our country is full of greed and that more people can't see that African Americans and Black and brown people are entitled to reparations, just like Native Americans were. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm at the stoplight, so I'm going to press stop record on this one. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.